One of the activities I interface with most in my daily routine is my air fryer. I use it for meal prepping and for cooking. Let's evaluate this interface with the goal in mind of air frying some chicken in terms of gulf of execution and gulf of evaluation. So, as soon as the cable is plugged in, I see that the power and start button is illuminating and flashing. That indicates that in order to proceed, I'm going to start. So I now see some configuration options and some presets: air fry, roast, broil, bake, reheat, keep warm, pizza, and dehydrate. I don't see anything specifically for the chicken. What I do see is temperature and time, and it seems like I can set that. There's a menu button. I also see a degree Fahrenheit label here at the bottom. If I press the menu button, the first thing that is highlighted is the air fry, and I see that it is flashing. I am able to execute my goal by tapping onto the item. As you can see, tapping doesn't really help. I'm not able to tell if I can simply tap on an item or if I need to select a specific button. It's not very clear, but since we've done that before, I know that tapping the menu button will take me through these different options. We see though through the different menu options, our temp and time is being reflected. So it seems that bake is a setting that we can change our temperature for, and we can also change our time for. Switching the menu to reheat starts with a default 250 and so on. I'm going to take this back to bake. Let's say I want to bake my chicken. I'm going to set it at temp 350 and the time is 16 minutes at default. Now in order to proceed, I need to hit the start button. It seems apparently the start and power is condensed into one button. I don't think that's the best idea. It is clear though, it is visually described with the power and the horizontal line in the start. I'm going to hit that start and I see that it's now baking. In terms of evaluation, I'm going to stop this so we can hear. Now I hit those series of buttons to show the gulf of evaluation on this machine. When I hit the start button, I'm getting instant feedback. I'm hearing the fan in the air fryer. It's started running. It started, heating up. I did hear the beep for each of the press that I did. The beeps are the same. The audio feedback that I'm getting is the same for each configuration option and for each tap. I'm seeing these flashing numbers indicating that the process has been paused. If I plug this back in, it's going to stop flashing. But there wasn't anything that helps indicate that I need to pull this bin out to stop the process of heating. When I did hit start, I hit the power button, I see these options present. I hit the power button, one option goes away. To me, this isn't entirely clear whether or not the process has started or stopped. I can make sense of it now after interfacing with this several times, that only showing the bake is showing that I have started the process of baking. But how do I turn the power off if I don't want this anymore? I tap this, it goes back to the main default screen with all the configuration options, and it shows a blinking power and a blinking bake. I'm going to stop this just for the sake of audio. I don't know if that is actually shutting the machine down or if it is stopping the bake process. So in terms of gulf evaluation, I'm not able to map that as stop or pause. So those are the 3 different gulf of executions and evaluations that I'm seeing in this air fryer.